What's up, YouTube? I hope you guys have been out there building shit, leaving your God-given hands, taking on projects, building, fixing, creating, building up your self-esteem and your self-worth. That's what this channel is about. I'm Aspie, and you're watching The Worth Shop. We're gonna start this video with a little bit of a backstory. I just purchased two cheap fixer-upper houses out in the middle of nowhere in eastern Washington. There's only about 500 people in my town, guys. If I want to go to Home Depot and get parts to fix my house, if I want to go to a grocery store or anything else, I've got to travel about an hour to a bigger city. With the current fuel prices, it's killing me. So on went the thinking cap. We needed to come up with a solution. So I just recently started seeing videos on waste motor oil as diesel. I just started seeing the term black diesel. I've been watching a couple of channels. Cutter Up Rob, appreciate you. Thanks for the information you're sharing. And the Not So Grand Garage, appreciate you too. You've got some great videos for such a small channel. Really enjoying them. So along with this new interest and a desire to save money on fuel, I started reading online. I looked at some forums. I joined some Facebook groups on alternative fuels, waste motor oil, black diesel, etc. I'm sure we've all heard the stories of people just taking the engine oil right out of their crankcase when they changed their oil and dumping it right into the fuel tank. I also read quite a few horror stories about doing that. Having to replace injectors, injector pumps, having to replace your fuel filters quite often. And being the budget sort of guy that I am, I definitely thought about going the filter route. Just get a couple filter heads, different microns, and pumping it through and cleaning the oil. But I also see that in the long run costs you more money because you're replacing filters, you're having to run it through multiple times, etc. So, in my research, I came to the conclusion that if I was really into this, if I really wanted to jump in head first, my best bet would be to order a centrifuge, an oil cleaning centrifuge. But boy, are they expensive. Not only are they expensive, but everywhere I looked, they was back ordered. So, I'm super excited today, guys. I ordered a WVOdesigns.com centrifuge to centrifuge used motor oil, hydraulic oil, transmission fluid, and turn it into diesel. I ordered this thing a couple months ago and it's been on back order. Well, I finally got it, but I got a bonus. That bonus is what prompted me to make this video, guys. That bonus is why I'm sharing this information with you guys and trying to help this company out, maybe make a few more sales. Because I feel that they're a pretty upstanding and honest company, and they did the right thing for me. So I want to pass that information along. This is not a sponsored video. I did pay my own hard-earned cash for this. I ordered this centrifuge here. It cost me $1,534 plus shipping, so it came out to about $1,600. But due to a back order and waiting a while, the company contacted me and offered to upgrade my order for free because they had the upgraded version in stock and ready to ship. I said, yes, please. So this is the centrifuge I ended up getting. The one they sent me, it's regularly priced at $1,930. That's a difference in $400, guys, just for placing my order while it was back ordered and waiting patiently because it was a product I knew I wanted. And they hooked me up. So let's get to an unboxing and check out what we got. Since my wife's at work, I'm able to do this right in my living room where I've got some AC and I can stay cool. So let's get into this box. I'm not really sure which is the top and which is the bottom. So I'm just gonna figure it out. Well, we've got a box with a whole bunch more boxes. That air conditioning that I just talked about, it's not going to help this video, so let me shut it off. Alright, now I'm going to scoot this over so I can pull things out. There's some garbage. Now, looks like we've got an instruction book and a bunch of fittings and gaskets and clips and different things. I'll kind of let you guys see that. Set it over there. We've got a little itty bitty box. Not sure what that is yet. It's a little controller. Switches and speed control, it looks like. I wouldn't have gotten that if I got what I paid for. I'm super grateful for this company upgrading my order due to the back order, and that's why I'm doing this video, is just to kind of give a shout out and say thank you to them, and hopefully send some more business their way. They seem like a pretty upstanding company. Here's the controller. I believe that controls the speed of the motor. Wow. Comes with a big instruction book of its own. Let you guys see it. So there's a little controller box. And my centrifuge is going to be able to spin up to, I believe, 6,000 RPMs. The standard one that I ordered, that I paid for, that was back ordered, I believe only went up to 3,000. So they definitely upgraded me, hooked me up for waiting. Another box within a box. Slowly getting these things out of the way so you guys see what all we're getting. Okay. Now, it looks like this one, I'm just going to go ahead and rip the sides all down. Looks like we've got the legs. Just the cast legs that hold the thing up. 3 of them. Looks like we got the raw power WVO. This is the lid, it looks like. And then we've got the actual centrifuge bowl and the actual centrifuge that goes in the center. Trash over there. Okay, we got one more box within a box, guys. It looks like this is going to be the motor that powers this whole thing and spins it. Okay. There's the motor. It's all saran wrapped up and connected to the bottom of the box so it doesn't move around. They definitely took their time in packing this for shipping, I'll tell you that much. Take that out, and now it's mounted literally to a little piece of wood and saran wrapped, and so that that motor couldn't move around, bounce around, bang around while it was in shipping. So once we're said and done, we've got our box with the fittings and whatnot. We've got our little control panel, switch and knob. We've got our motor controller box. We've got the motor. We've got the legs, the lid, and the centrifuge setup. So there you have it. There's the unboxing of the raw power centrifuge, the 6,000 RPM upgraded version. If you enjoyed the video, hit that thumbs up. In an upcoming video, probably next week, I'll be putting this thing together. And then after that, we'll be setting it up into an entire system out in my shed. So hit subscribe for those future videos and so you can learn right along with me. Alrighty guys, till next time, believe in what God gave you, keep building shit. Check out the description of the video. I'll have a link to the raw power centrifuge from WVO Designs. I'll also have links to Cutter Up Rob's channel and the Not So Grand Garage.